How you doing, Unity family? We're back again on the AfricaUnity platform. My name is KingIdris and I'm here to give you guys the new insight on what is going on the home ground in Africa and the international community. My people, today will be announcing to you that the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced that the new Naira note will be in circulation from the December 15th of 2022. This is to fight the inflation and to mop up the excess liquidity from the Nigerian economy, and also to have a huge fight against the high and the huge upcoming issue of counterfeit money in Nigeria. And you will all agree with me that the 500 Naira note and the 1000 Naira note of Nigeria has been seriously counterfeited over the years, and this is one way, to curb this challenge, because globally most of the banks around the world, practice by their central banks around the world to redesign money between 5 to 8 years, but it has taken the Nigerian government over 20 years to redefine money in Nigeria. And for those that has been hiding their money under the sea, under the land, in their houses, putting money in all accounts around the world, this is the time, my people, to bring out this money, take it to your banks and get a new note, because everyone have just 47 days. Everybody have just 47 days, to redeposit all this kind of counterfeit money, corruption money, nepotism money, all the money a lot of corrupted officials and a lot of people have been hiding. They have just 47 days to redeposit all this money into their banks, to get a new note. And at this moment, all notes are still in circulation and accepted as legal tenders. And my people, there is no need to get worried about anything the Nigerian government is doing for now, because they're just trying, to save the nation economy. My people, once upon a time, a naira was more powerful than a dollar. And after a while, it comes up that the Naira note, before it was 1 naira to $1. Later it becomes 100 naira. And today, my people, if we're talking about the official market changing rates, it's over 536 naira to $1. And now if we're talking about the parallel market change rate, it's over 738 naira to $1. So my people, the currency redesign in Nigeria is a prominent issue that the government of Nigeria need to do this kind of prolific work, to secure the citizens of Nigeria in terms of their business motives, and a lot of stuff going on around Nigeria. The Minister of Finance and the Minister of Budget for National Planning in Nigeria. So my people, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Budget, National Planning for Nigeria, Zainab Ahmed, have already came out to talk about the CBN decision, to redesign the Nigerian notes into new ones. We're talking about 500 Naira notes, 1000 Naira notes and 200 Naira notes. And the Minister of Finance in Nigeria and Budget and National Planning in Nigeria, Zainab Ahmed, has already talked about how the CBN do not carry a ministry, the finance ministry, along about this changing of Naira notes. Like, they're all new, like all countries around the world change their money between 6 to 8 years. But it's been 20 years that the Nigerian government have already changed Nigerian money or redesigned Nigerian money. So that is the reason why the Central Bank of Nigeria is moving in deep, to curb all the counterfeit currencies in Nigeria, and is very prompt that the Nigerian government should carry the finance ministry along, to plan the redesign of Nigerian national notes, and to roll out this new design to the vast majority of Nigeria. And the Nigerian government have already stated that this new design will be coming up by December 15. So my people, we should prepare for this. The Nigerian notes that will be redesigned will be 500 Naira notes, 1000 Naira notes, and 200 Naira notes. The announcement from the Nigerian government states that the renewing of the Nigerian notes will bring arrangements and to mob up liquidity to manage inflation in Nigeria. The Nigerian government stated again that there will be some benefits and there will be some challenges. There will be enormous benefits and there will be some challenges. From my own side, the problem that I know about changing of money is that the monetary authorities should assure and they should make a closer look to this situation, because there will be some consequences. You can't just renew money or redesign money and you don't feel any consequences. There will be some consequences, because it's not all the people in Nigeria that understand how money works or how they're going to change this money, because Nigerians have enormous population and the people of Nigeria into big businesses, big opportunity around the world, around Africa, for the betterment of the people on the home ground in Africa. So my people, Nigeria have serious liquidity problem. Nigeria have serious liquidity problem because of, despite all the CBN effort, the Central Bank of Nigeria, despite their effort, Nigeria still have a largely based cash economy. And this is from the left side. It's like the left side of management approach, in managing the Nigerian inflation. And if you have heavy cash flow in a huge economy like Nigeria, it is very hard for you to track all this cash, because you have cash here and there everywhere around, and you have cash traps in different areas in Nigeria, mostly from corrupted officials and everything going on around Nigeria. And the Nigerian government has a big problem in managing the inflation of Nigeria professionally. The professional way to manage inflation is to increase the interest rates, and the traditional way is to manage the inflation, try to mob up all the liquidity and all, because this attempt will just make inflation higher. Because if you don't track all the cash that they put everywhere in Nigeria, this will just cause higher inflation in Nigeria. So this approach from the CBN has a dual effect in opinions of compiling people to bring in cash, because we cannot track what the system have in Nigeria in terms of cash tracking. So now, because we have to track the available cash system, because in managing the sequence of the Nigerian government in managing and tracking the inflation rates in Nigeria. The cash policy that the CBN has already put in place in Nigeria for the citizen is a beautiful arrangement for the citizen, because they have to make deposit of the cash of the old money they have in their hand back to their banks, mob it up, and when the citizen withdraw this money, they withdraw the new notes. This is the best way to create and demand the Nigerian citizen to in management of the Nigerian notes and Nigerian inflation in Nigerian economy. So the financial inclusion and institutions around Nigeria have already speak up about this issue, because the refine and the redesign of Nigerian currency comes long enough. It comes after 20 years. So this is the reason why a lot of people in the Nigeria political sectors are speaking out about this decision from the Central Bank of Nigeria, and it should be better for the Central Bank of Nigeria to carry the Finance Ministry office along with this new arrangement. So my people, the Nigerian government will be redesigning Nigerian notes, and this will be ineffective by December 15. So this is what I just come out to speak about to you people, to know and to have a deep understanding about what the Nigerian government are trying to do in controlling the high inflation in Nigeria, you know, and in putting all the economic problems in Nigeria together before 2023 election. So my people, my name is KingIdris. On my own platform is all about unity, is unity over division, and giving prolific insight about what is going on around the world. So I'll be coming to an end of the segment today. I'll be coming with other prolific topics on this channel. Please like my content, subscribe, and let me know what you feel about this content in the comment section. So one love, one people, one unity. Thank you.